1:30 Eastern Time. And if we don't get enough action at Bristol, we'll go 12 rounds with a new movie. 12 rounds, starring John Cena. Remember John from the Gillette Young Guns commercial last year where he wrestled Ryan Newman and all those other Sprint Cup stars? Well, he's the star of 12 rounds. Getting ready to restart. Green flag in the air at 15 laps after our second caution of the day.
Boy, that 2-car wastes no time. I mean, he just flew around the outside of Mark Martin. Here's Dale Jr. going down underneath the Elliott Sadler there. That car's moving too. It's looking a lot better than it did in practice yesterday.
Yeah, he was not very happy. These guys are battling back for about 17th, 18th position.
Ryan Newman, the Rocket, had such a pole winning streak here at Atlanta.
Man.
And here comes Kurt Busch. He wants the front spot from his former teammate.
He's got that outside off of 2 over there. He's got it going on now.
Started to talk earlier about Roger Penske and the success he's had. Roger flew in this morning. He is up on the roof as one of the spotters for his 3-car team of Busch, David Stremme, and Sam Hornick.
We've had a chance to talk to Kurt a couple of times last week, and he said that they had finally kind of pinpointed things that were wrong with their team. A little bit here, a little bit there, a little motor, a little aero, maybe, you know, just a little bit of everything. And they've started to eliminate some of those things, improved upon them. And man, that car is fast today.
Denny Hamlin, the 11 car. Remember, Ryan Newman in the 39 only went with right side tires. Denny Hamlin in the 11 battling now for second spot, bringing Mark Martin in the 5 with him.
Watching from Mark Martin's onboard camera.
I mean, Mark Martin just put 4 fresh tires on, and you can hear him already having to play with that throttle coming up off the corner.
Yeah, one of the things I always worry about those early stops like that with 12 laps when the caution came out, you'll say there's something wrong with the car, you're like a little loose, a little tight. The crew will adjust the car based on that little bit of information and almost inevitably go the wrong way because the track changes.
All right, here's Matt on Ryan Newman.
Mike, information and partnerships is a key to success in NASCAR racing, and their corporate partnership with Hendrick Motorsports really proved beneficial this weekend for Stewart Haas Racing as both cars fought loose from the time they unloaded. Newman's car especially loose on entry. Got a lot of information back and forth between the 24 and the other Hendrick teams and really seemed to have helped as Newman's car has been tight from the drop of the green. The 2 tires, great pit call, got him track position, although he is sliding back now to 4th, but Newman pretty pleased with that 39 car now on the tight side.
And Mike and Darrell, that's one of those cars that needs a good run here. He comes in here 33rd in owner points. And like you say, after Bristol, it goes to the current owner points.
Just had bad luck. Car's really not been all that bad as far as performance goes, just no luck.
This is the race from 3rd on back as Denny Hamlin's chasing down the leader, Kurt Busch. And there is Kurt's younger brother Kyle, last week's winner and yesterday's winner in the truck race, despite a late race restart where he only had 4th gear, let the rest of the leaders go by, and then kind of like Pac-Man just gobbled them all up.
Fell all the way back to 9th place with like 4 laps to go.
Darrell, did you see that 18 car, Kyle Busch, dip below the apron? And of course, the apron is a different banking than the actual racetrack. That car snapped pretty loose with him.
He was loose yesterday in practice. I guess they kind of like it that way, but it may be a little too loose right now.
You know, right behind him, need to update our points leader, Jeff Gordon, in that 24 car, started back in the 16th position. He was battling Montoya. There he is, the silver car this week, the 24 car. He was battling Montoya for 10th, and he got by Montoya and then drove away from him. He's moved up to the 9th position. Looks like old Big Daddy's got a pretty good car today.
Hey, they've been on the mark this year.
This week, other than the black hood on Gordon's car at a distance, it's impossible to tell his car from Jimmy Johnson. Same color splitter, same color numbers, predominantly silver car. And Kurt Busch has now been out front twice.
Stay tuned for more NASCAR on Fox.